yeah, some spies do use it, and it is a little bit wacky. But we will have to see if the spy stays on kunai or switches off to more regular things. It does look like the spy is staying on kunai, so we will have to see. It does look like the... Okay, it does look like the spy doesn't know to change between disguises to get updated information on the enemy's weapons. So that will be something that the team will have to look for. Looks like they set up sticky traps. Where do they set them up at? Looks like it's standard positions, 2 on each door. And then it looks like... No, actually it's just 2 door. 30-inch shack, no. Oh, okay, it's on flank. Got it. L-Spy, honestly? What do you mean L-Spy, dude? Gamers trying their best. And as we mentioned earlier, what do you call it? The spy is a couple divs above where they were. Okay, it looks like the spy actually changed to the what is it called? The Big Earner and the Enforcer, which is kind of interesting, as usually your go-to for this first point isn't using DR. Probably isn't using DR. Yeah, initially... Oh, it does look like the spy catches... Oh, spy does not take advantage of the Rescue Ranger effect. Never understood how people play spy. It's definitely an acquired taste, and being a masochist definitely helps. Better be eating dessert right now. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Does look like the sniper does get picked. Heavy is denying that. Medic is staying on spawn as they should. Sniper's playing on tracks. Demo is playing on hill. Be shit on these guys spy right now. Number 1. Yo, very wacky. But regular spy and competitive spy are 2 completely different things. As, you know, I don't doubt your skill as spy. Spy and competitive and spy and casual are 2 completely different beasts. So, you know, I don't really know, but, you know, it can never hurt to try. But it does look like we are getting a little bit of action in side tunnel. The spy does fail to stab on the soldier. Does look like the blue team is getting a little bit of pressure on side tunnel. The combo does look like they might be taking Uber through main tunnel. The demo is just getting free spam. Surprised at how long they managed to spam there. The gun does go down. The red does use Uber later. Does have a better Uber. Their medic didn't flash. Okay, it looks like blue team is backing out here. The red team is playing up on slope. It looks like the... Oh, the soldier dies mid-jump. Okay, it looks like the demo is playing aggressively here. They don't have a medic, and it is a little bit risky here. The red team is playing aggressively. So it is a bit interesting to see what they are planning to do here. Medic is at 45%. What is the blue medic at? Blue medic probably isn't as up at it. 55%. Blue medic is at 10%. It's a 40% disad. 40% disad, and it does look like the demo is going down. They do have slope trapped at the moment. Heavy is playing in tunnel. Looks like the medic is trying to get. The sniper is playing in front of shack, which is kind of an aggressive hold. Top of slope. Wonder where blue sniper is now just coming back. It looks like demo is re-spamming at the blue team. Sniper is playing aggressively on hill. Does get the demo pick. The demo does hit a pipe on the sniper. The enemy sniper did lose the SVS. Does look like another person did die to the traps. It does look like the spy is getting behind. The spy gets the pyro. Spy gets the sniper. And the medic is fending for his life. It does look like the demo is barely hanging on this. The blue medic is lagging a little bit. Does have 90%. Does manage to dodge the bullets, actually. Kind of surprising. The red team is playing aggressive. They do have an aggressive bomb right there. Scout does see it and manage to clear it. And the spam is going around. It does look like the enemy scout is a little pissed off that the medic started lagging. And it does look like they took a use through tunnel. They are... Oh, the red team does have a better Uber here. They used later and will in case. They managed to get the medic. Spy gets a pick on the sniper. Looks like the soldier dies there. And it looks like the red team came out on top on that one. Unless the blue team are able to re-engage, it does look like they are not going to be able to get through this hold quite yet. Soldier does have the battalion backup. We could be seeing a battalion's use here shortly. It looks like Heavy's hiding behind crates to eat a sandwich. Demo is hiding in chicken wire corner, and Meta's at about 20%. It does look like a 40% disad, which is quite a big margin. Sniper is just getting free reign watching that sightline. The SVS is a little bit interesting at the moment, but it looks like the Sniper is still playing aggressively. The Sniper playing on the bottom of hill, or the top of hill actually, is quite a concern, as the amount of distance and sightline that he currently has at his disposal is very, very bad for the blue team trying to make any sort of aggression. Thank you for the follow, Rise Mara and D the Doombound. I appreciate it. All right, so the Sniper is watching once again from forward shutter. The blue Sniper. Ooh, they do have a use through side tunnel, and it looks like the red team is actually dropping players here. The spy does die, or actually no, that's the Sniper die. The spy on blue does die. Looks like blue team is aggressing here, hoping to catch some players out. They do catch the Soldier out. The Heavy almost dies. All right, and it looks like they are finally on to point C. Scout is on the flank. Is Scout going to do anything? It's a Scout v Soldier. Don't think anything's going to be done. It does look like blue team has gotten a grasp up here, but the spy does get a pick. Seems like they're going to have to play a bit safer. They're going to go for a play. They are at 75. What about Red Medic? Red Medic's at 60%. They have a 10% ad, and it looks like the team is playing for the side control. Scout is playing on Cliff, which is kind of interesting, especially since the players haven't gotten forward. Medic is out in the open, is not getting punished for it. Medic's at 90%. It does look like blue uses the Uber first to try and pick some players. It doesn't look like Spy was in position to get a sap, and the Heavy is still in heavy spot, just able to play very freely. The Medic does use the red team does have an advantage. The demo is dropped here. The Soldier is hurt, and the Sniper is now overhealed. Does look like the Heavy is still able to just have free reign, and the Medic is at 20%. Looks like the combo is trying to think about what to do here. There's definitely a lot going on and a lot you need to take account for. But the demo is getting some traps stuck up here, and it looks like they are going through Burger. Usually they would go through Locker Room, but it does seem like Burger. I did hear a Sniper get a headshot on somebody. It might have been the Heavy or a... no, it seems like it was a overhealed Pyro. We do need to be careful, as they are just going straight into... They are going straight from Burger. The Heavy does die to the demo. The Soldier is in Locker Room, could get a pick on the Medic. It does look like... Oh, and the Force! The Soldier did get the Force. This is not the best Uber. They are trying to make use out of it where they can. They do end up getting a couple of picks. Do get the Heavy. The Sniper is alive, and they do manage to get the point. The Spy does get the demo in the Pyro, but the point is captured, and the red team is still caught out a little bit. The Spy gets another pick, and it looks like they are now finally backing out. Demo is playing on the flank. I think that's a lock and load? I think the demo might be using lock and load. The Soldier pick does come down. The Medic is at a ad. This would be so much easier if I had STV because it shows up on the left side, but unfortunately, I do not have that connect at the moment. But it does seem like the Sniper is watching Big Door, and the blue team is trying to take the flank. The Sniper's in the flank. Is Sniper going Red Room? Looks like Combo's going Red Room, actually. They managed to use through Red Room, and they catch out the Heavy and the Sniper. Looks like the demo is also getting caught out. Oh, the counter use. The Pyro does run away. Could get a couple of kills and deny that Uber. Doesn't seem like it. They do have a level 3 gun up, which is getting healed and wrangled, which will do literally nothing for the other team. Spy does get caught out. Does manage to get a pick, though. Heavy is on Cliff. Cliff on Cliff. How ironic. Sniper is playing wide on tracks. They do need to be careful of that. Hopefully their Spy is giving calls regarding that. Looks like their Medic is getting beefed up by the enemy Scout. And it looks like the Scout finally dropped. It looked like the Spy got the Heavy, and now the Heavy or the Spy is actually dead, which is going to be very difficult for them trying to push through coffee here. It does look like the demo drops as well, and the medic dies. Sniper dies. Their spy is going on a rampage. Gets a soldier, gets another. Jeez Louise. That spy has free reign over their backline. Does look like the heavy drops, and it looks like the red team won that interaction. Medic is at 70%, which is not bad. It looks like it is a 50% add for the red team. Scout does eat a direct and just die there. It does look like the enemy demo did manage to get a drop on the medic and pick up the demo with bombs as well. Spy is under, and demo is setting up a trap in red room. They will need to be careful of that. Hopefully they have comms. It does look like the bombs are gone for now. Heavy is watching coffee. Scout is on the flank. Looks like soldier is trying to get a play through big door. Both spies bumped into each other, and the red spy is able to back out safely. Demo is trapping cart, which is a little bit concerning with the amount of free space that they are giving, as I don't believe that they have much space to give. Sniper is playing wide on tracks, instantly gets taken out. The gun is getting spammed. The engineer is fully healing it. It looks like the rest of the team is coming through slowly through Cliff. They're going through coffee. That's what it is. It does look like the demo and red team do catch them out. The demo does go for a jump. It does try to hit a medic, misses the pipe. Looks like blue team is at 85%. They still have the add on the red team. The soldier did stay a little bit late. Will the soldier get punished for it? Soldier gets punished for staying late. The gun is still up. The sniper's playing wide, watching tracks. They do need to be careful about that. They do use in. It doesn't look like they have any pressure on the gun, though. And the gun is not able to be... Oh, the gun is actually able to be taken down before the end of the Uber. Very close call. The sniper is playing on the left side, and medic is at 50%. Their medic does get dropped by the sniper. The sniper does get a clean shot from tracks. The cart does manage to make it up the slope, and it looks like the blue team is making use of coffee once again. The spy is getting a couple saps on the engineer's buildings. It looks like the engineer has switched over to the gunslinger instead of the stock wrench or the jag. And it does look like the soldier might... Oh, the soldier was almost able to get that back cap. It does look like the heavy is going to get caught out here and die in red room to the combo. The red team is at 25%, and the blue team is at 20%. It is a 10% disad between the teams, with the red having the advantage. Looks like blue team is trying to make a play through coffee once again. The soldier bombs onto the point and tries to shoot a brass piece heavy. The heavy does survive, though. Looks like combo is playing in coffee. The heavy does get killed by the other Putis. And it looks like demo took a direct there. Scout got blasted back. The wrangled gun does go down. The medic is alone on cart. The soldier does get it, and there is time. It was a 12-minute time. It definitely could have been better. The average time on payload maps is about 7 to 8 minutes. 6 minutes and below is a very good time, but 12 minutes is a little rough. We'll definitely have to see how the red team decides to try and counteract this not so great time, or initial time. We'll have to see what kind of plays they do and what kind of things that they will try to do. Anyhow, though, hopefully you all are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I would greatly appreciate any criticism on my casting, as this is the first time that I've casted or done anything relating to, you know, streaming and casting on TF2.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So feel free to leave criticism and, you know, all that fun stuff, so that I can try and improve on casting in future endeavors, because I would like to cast some more. But only time will tell. Alright. Does look like the team is doing a standard hold. It does look like the spy is back on the kunai. Not really the best option, especially if you're trying to play against a team with a lot of time advantage. Does look like the combo is going through, or the heavy soldier is going flank. What do we got going on? Looks like the heavy's jumping around the corner. Alright, the heavy catches them out. Red heavy is alive. It does die to the soldier. Does look like they are able to get lumber, and the heavy is dead. The soldier is at 100. Demo does get a angle on the gun, does start spamming. The engineer is trying to keep his gun up, pulls the gun, and that is going to be first point lost, as that gun is a very crucial part of holding. Oh no, they actually managed to reset it up. But where do they reset the gun up at? They already brought the gun back to B, putting it in standard. Does look like the medic is out. If their spy is alive, the spy would be giving comms regarding that. I'm not sure, though. It does look like the sniper's getting a full buff on top of Shaq, watching the angle. Heavy is playing in tunnel, and they have a Fist of Steel Heavy on the cart. The blue... Oh, the trick stab coming in from the blue spy on Uncle Pootis is quite something. Do we know where the... Alright, we do have the Grimbler. Grimbler is using the Cloak and Dagger. They get the fucking play on the trap on the cart. For those of you who may not have played competitive TF2 or Vigil, inside of this capture point, you can place stickies. And it is a spot that you need to check or you will die, as they dropped 4 players and it looks like they no longer have Uber. The red team does use the banner and does aggress here. They do catch out a couple. It does look like they are getting blasted back. It does look like the scout picked up a kill, the soldier picked up a kill, and Demo picked up a kill. I think that might have been a dead ringer coming out from... No, that was actually the sniper. Sniper died. And it looks like the red soldier is caught out at the moment. The spy does end up dying. They don't get the blue Demo, who is now in Leroy. The soldier picks up the Leroy kill. The spy does get the med pick, and that is a drop. The pyro does immediately get shot trying to peek up slope. Sniper v sniper, blue team did win that interaction. Looks like Heavy is moving forward. Looks like blue team is trying to take advantage of that drop and get some space here. Time is ticking, and it is a little bit wacky at the moment. Sniper's playing close to Leroy, and the red team is just trying to stay where they can. Does look like the Demo is doing the lob over the shed. Because of the way that TF2 works, if you stand here as Demo Man and look directly up, your stickies actually go backwards. So by shooting directly up there, you can safely spam over here. It does look like the red team is getting pushed back to C, though. Sniper does get a pick on the other sniper. The SVS has been lost once again. It looks like the medic does have... The medic got forced. It's a Demo Pyro Uber. It does look like they are getting stuffed. The medic is getting blocked off by the Heavy, and the Demo has no idea. Heavy does end up getting a couple of kills. The cleanup from the soldier. Soldier gets 3. Soldier gets 3 for that cleanup. And it does look like the spy is thinking about what to do. They are running stock watch at the moment, so they could be trying to get some more information. It does look like they are defending the cart quite well, actually. The spy is going into Burger now, and the different things going on are quite interesting. It does look like they are trapping Burger for the locker play, but they might be able to see that coming out. Spy does end up dying. Get players POV more. Team with Uber is trying to push. Again, Demo POV. Okay, thank you. Okay. Looks like medic is at 60%, 70%. Okay. Looks like the blue team is planning on trying to take the cliff. Demo does get the deny. Looks like the blue team is coming through. Soldier and Scout are in hell. They might be caught out. And it looks like the blue team does have cliff control, which is a little interesting. They do have Uber on blue. It does look like this is a use. All right, it looks like both of them used at the same time. The little bit of flash from blue, though, is going to leave the red with a better Uber. The Demo does get caught out, actually. The spy goes for the stab, gets his knife melted by the pyro, and does not get the heavy there. The sniper is playing wide. The enemy sniper did get picked, and that is point C. Looks like the blue team is slowly pushing through, and the time is going to be quite a difficult thing for the red team to overcome here. There is a spy in white room, does manage to get past. The blue medic is at 50%, and what is the red medic? Red medic's at 62. So just a slight add. It does look like the Demo is spamming from red room. They almost get the pick on that demo. Sniper is in coffee, so they do need to be careful of that. Red team does get a couple of picks, does manage to get the heavy. Looks like the demo is spamming this scout. The blue demo is actually able to get a kill streak going. Or actually, no, red demo. Red demo is getting a kill streak going. I think they were at 14 or so. Both teams do have now. It does look like the medic is preparing to go through red room. Excuse me. The only person on platform is red, or them. Uber's going in, and the flank control, not much is going on. Does look like the post is here, and the scout is trying to clean up, was unable to get a pick. It does look like the heavy is holding down platform quite well. They do get a full 300 from the sniper. The overheal definitely saved their ass there. And the angle that sniper got on that soldier was kind of clean. They do need to be careful of the sniper peeking around this corner here. Almost get the demo caught out. And, oh, it does look like a headshot on the demo. They aren't able to follow up, and the demo's able to stay alive, but that was quite a bit. The demo does go down, losing their 12 kill streak. All right. And the enemy demo is spamming. There is a sniper in coffee. The gun does go down. They managed to get it with a wrangled gun of their own, which was kind of interesting. Medic is playing in pocket. Demo spamming. It does look like the red team used here is the... Or does the blue team have? The blue team does have. It does look like they have a better Uber. The pyro does end up going down. The medic is playing back. The demo is alive, though, spamming the cart. Trying not to let it go up that ramp there. Looks like the rest of blue team are currently flooding in. The soldier does get a pick on the demo. Spy is moving backwards with their DR and kunai, and it doesn't look like they will be able to pick that up. Blue team takes the game.